guys, how's it going? It's Matt from FidelityGamingTV, and welcome back to an all-new episode of Seis Connected Franchise Career here, as we are set to complete the preseason here. As last episode we introduced him and played the first preseason game. Before I start the video, guys, just want to apologize for not uploading on Wednesday. I usually upload Huts on Monday, which I did a little late, but I did. And on Wednesday I didn't upload a Huskies franchise, and that's because I had a cold, and you can probably tell I'm still getting over it. So apologize for all the sniffling. I'll try to mute it out and fix it up a little bit, so it may be a little choppy, but I'll try to get through most of this here as we are in week number 2 of the preseason here in Tampa Bay, our Florida cross-state rivals. And here comes Seis, ready to return the kick. Speed is at 95, acceleration is at like 99, I think, so he's looking good here as Connor Barth will kick off the opening kickoff for the game, looking to get a spot on the roster. And here we go in Tampa. AJ Seis ready to kick off and get the kickoff and return the kickoff, and a nice spin move there will get him all the way over to the 26-yard line. So nothing too special there, but he got the job done, didn't fumble. So Ryan Tannehill out to start, although I'm sure he'll be out within a couple of snaps because it is preseason, and with the way Matt Moore has been playing, it's definitely going to be Tannehill as a starter. Although we will go into the game here in the first quarter. Tampa Bay gets a touchdown and is now up 7-0, so we are going to have to answer. We do a little bit. We get 3 points. We get a field goal. So it's now 7-3. Seis trying to return the kickoff. Here he goes. Finds a hole. Oh, man. He could have been gone there, but he accidentally steps out of bounds. So that's just things that he's going to have to work on throughout his career in this season. So here he goes downfield trying to get the catch. He doesn't. His teammate will, though, and he will get a first down as Matt Moore completes the pass. And that's a 14-yard reception all the way down to the 34-yard line now. Now here's Seis trying to get a pass. He calls for it. He gets it. He'll get the first down. A nice spin move. And get a couple of extra yards too. So that will bring them just to about the midway point of the field. And Matt Moore getting Seis on that one, not getting sacked for once in his life. So anyways, we'll go here to the second quarter now. 4.5 minutes left. First down. Seis calls for it. He gets it. A nice little curl route there. He'll get the first down. And Matt Moore is 5 for 5 so far, 55 yards. And they are at the 25-yard line now, looking for that touchdown. It's now 10-3. Seis gets the ball, and he is in for the touchdown. Another touchdown completion for Seis. A beautiful one at that, just barely gets it on the line. And that's enough for a touchdown as he was fighting and fighting and fighting. He'll get the touchdown. He's happy about that. He got one last game in week 1. He'll get one this game in week 2, and the game is tied up at 10. However, Tampa Bay answers, and now they're up by 7. It's now 17-10. The ball will go deep, and Matt Moore completes with a very long pass here at the 1-yard line now. And we're going to go ahead and call a timeout here as we want to get a touchdown here before the half ends. Matt Moore out of the snap. He will wait. He will throw, and it is caught for the touchdown. So we tie up the game at 17 all. And it wasn't AJ Seis, but it was definitely a touchdown that we needed because they get the ball in the second half. We stop them, though, in the second half. It is now 17 all still, looking for a long completion, and we got it as a long pass all the way over. Seis trying to catch up to him, and that's a touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. We're now going to be up 24-17 after we complete the extra point, and that was just a bad defensive breakdown there from the Buccaneers. So still 24-17 now in the fourth quarter. Seis calls for the pass. He gets it, and he will try to break a tackle here. He will, but will not get the first down. He'll get close. It's 3rd and 3 at the 48-yard line. So we'll eventually get past there to the 19-yard line. Matt Moore looking for a receiver, and he is sacked. So a bad defensive breakdown or offensive line breakdown there from the Dolphins, allowing Matt Moore to get sacked. And I mean, we're up, but I know it's preseason, but you just want to make sure that every little thing is fixed before the regular season. So hopefully we can get that O-line shaped up. And after all that, we're going to go ahead and have to kick a field goal, which is fine. We're still up now 27-17, up by 10 points, 2 possessions. And definitely doable. So they will score a field goal here. It is 27-20. But we will sim to the end of the game as we are taken out, and oh man. Well, I guess we could have kicked a field goal there before overtime, but I guess not. It is now 27-27. Tampa Bay finds a way to come back, force it to overtime, so we're in overtime. Seis gets a reception there. Matt Moore over 300 yards. 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line, looking for a deep pass here. Matt Moore just throws a fadeaway pass across It is going to be received, and we're going to get to the 38-yard line here. But really disappointed that we could not get to overtime without the win. So we had a chance here to kick another field goal, and look at that. We couldn't even kick another field goal with overtime. We're at the 35-yard line, and dying seconds, and we didn't even kick the field goal. We got an incompletion. So I cannot believe we lost this game. Allowed them to tie it up, had a chance to win the game with the field goal in overtime, but we didn't kick it. Man, really disappointing. Hope that doesn't happen in the regular season. But you know what? Overall, Uno Seis' game wasn't too bad. He got a touchdown, got some good passes, and even though it was a tie here, it was pretty disappointing. I guess Uno Seis is furthermore trying to get his way into the lineup and the higher strings. As you see here, Joe Philbin calling out Uno Seis, saying he put in a lot of work and is looking very good, and he expects a big game from him coming this Sunday, which is right now against the Cowboys. The last two preseason games, the last two chances for AJ Uno Seis to make his mark and try to get to the maybe third string wide receiver. So here we go against Dallas. Uno Seis ready to return it. He gets the kickoff. He is waiting, cuts outside, but yeah, that's not happening. He'll get to the 21-yard line. Just trying to find the holes here as he's just trying to, like I said, make his way into the NFL as a star wide receiver, and that's going to be an incompletion here from Matt Moore. Threw it a little ahead of Uno Seis. That's all right. He'll go here now in the second quarter. Another pass that is missed. So that's two passes in a row by Matt Moore that are missed, thrown ahead of Uno Seis. So it's now 3-3 here in the second quarter, and Uno Seis is finally going to get a pass and a first down. So third time's a charm there, I guess, for Matt Moore and Uno Seis. So I guess that's what it's going to be. Trying to score here at the 13-yard line. Here's Matt Moore. He will get sacked. Not what we wanted here, as it will now be 3rd and 14 at the 20-yard line. Matt Moore just absolutely got crushed here, and can't do much else there but block, and that's not what our O-line did. So our O-line really has to step it up here before the regular season starts, and we'll have to go ahead here and settle for a field goal. So we'll be up 6-3 on the Cowboys as the second quarter has about 2 minutes left. So still in the second quarter after the 2-minute warning. Uno Seis gets his ball, gets the reception. He's down the 10, the 5, the touchdown. AJ Uno Seis with a spectacular catch, spectacular speed, pulling away from all the defenders, and he has had his third touchdown pass in as many games. A beautiful job there by AJ Uno Seis getting the catch and running all the way for the touchdown. A nice job there. It is now 13-3 Dolphins, and it's now going to be 20-3 as we get a touchdown, and Thomas gets the touchdown there. It is now 20-10 here as we're in the fourth quarter, moving along quickly. Uno Seis fighting for that touchdown. He can't get it. He will go ahead and get the first down here at the 2-yard line, but he's not going to be able to get the touchdown, but that's all right. AJ Uno Seis and the Dolphins beat the Cowboys 20-10. I know it's preseason, but he's been doing pretty good lately. 3 touchdown passes in 3 games will get the victory. We are now 2-0-1 after 3 games, and here we go. The final preseason game for Uno Seis, his last chance to show the coaches and staff what he has to make an NFL team. Here we go against a game in the Sun Life Stadium against the St. Louis Rams, who are looking to also finish off the preseason on a good note. It will not be Uno Seis. Returning the kick here will be Tavon Austin, but you know what? He's still going to get a lot of kicks. Hopefully he can return some of them. It will be Brandon Fields for the Miami Dolphins kicking off, and Ryan Tannehill for the Dolphins once we get the ball back. So here he comes on the field. Probably not going to get many snaps like always because it is a preseason. Still 0-0 though, but we will get a chance here to kick the field goal at the 13-yard line, and we will do just that. So we are up 3-0 here in the second quarter. Looking for some more passes and touchdowns. Uno Seis calling for the ball. He gets it, a very hard hit, and unfortunately he cannot hang on to it. That was a pretty hard hit, but he'll have another chance here at the 40-yard line. Looking for the pass, and he gets it. That's the 4th touchdown caught by Uno Seis in 4 games, and he is looking very good. A very nice catch here after he calls for the pass by Matt Moore. Matt Moore passes it to him, and a very nice celebration there from AJ Uno Seis. So looking very good. Jeff Fisher not looking very impressed with his team's outing here as the Dolphins beat the Rams 28-7, and the Dolphins are looking very good entering the regular season as they finish the preseason with a record of 3-0-1. AJ Uno Seis looked very good with 4 touchdown passes in as many games, And overall, it's going to be tough to crack this Dolphins wide receiver roster, or at least get up to the third string to get some more playing time. So he's going to have to work hard. And you guys are going to have to come back next episode to see where he finishes, if he makes the roster, if he gets cut or not. It's going to be exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and lets us know that you're liking the content. Otherwise, make sure to check our videos, make sure to subscribe, and as always, peace.